Hello, my Tubbies, my Teletubbies. I went to try to fix my hair to do something, but you see the curls are way too tight. Like I said, I just didn't feel like doing this crap. That's why I had my hat on earlier, because my hair looks crazy. The curls are just way too tight. They're just crazy. I look crazy, but that's okay. Crazy is good. Crazy is in. My objective for, well, actually, to fix this freaking hair of mine. It's like, oh, no. I don't want my hair flat because some people look good with flat hair and no, okay, we can work this maybe just a little. Okay, so like I said, that's the reason why I could just take my hat right here, honey, and slap a hat on your head, and you ain't got to sweat all this nonsense. But anyway, I want to fix my hair, and I just want to get it right. Um, thing is, oh God, no. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I'm taking up your time. Okay, the thing is about this video is failed relationships, and I wanted to talk about why I had relationships that failed. Um, well, first of all, when you have a hair walking around like looking like this, that's definitely a guaranteed failed relationship. But anyway, that's too funny because I've never been that shallow and superficial. But I'm still drinking my tension tamer. In terms of my failed relationships, because as you know, I've been married twice. I was engaged to be married for a third time. My first person that I was with, my children's father. I was with him for how long was I with that dude? Uh, because before we got married, we was dating previously 9 years, 7 years, or something like that, 8 years, something like that. And then I was with Gregory Elliott. Oh God, the love of my life. I love that man. I keep pictures of that man on my whatever because I loved him so much. Take a look at what I keep on my laptop. That's me and Gregory. Loved him. Uh, I was with him for 9 years, and then I was with my second husband for 11 years. Yeah. Uh, yeah, but that's the love of my life right there. Gregory Elliott. Why did I love that man? Because he taught me so much. He was so protective of me, and the way he was. Yeah, that I look at his face. He passed away, by the way. But anyway, I loved him. I will always love him because of the way he was protective of me, and he taught me a lot. So the reason why I'm making this video is because my failed relationships, and a lot of the times my relationships failed because, well, actually they all failed because once you cheat on me, I'm done with you. It's over. That's a wrap. It's over. I gotta let these curls drop. See, when I just uncurl something, the curls are too tight. So you have to wet them a little bit so the curls could drop. Do we really care about all this? No, we're not supposed to. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna drop this brush, and the reason why a lot of my relationships failed is because they cheated on me. So then I have to think about what part did I play in this, having them cheat on me or whatever the hell. I was just with the wrong person. And going forward, I learned that if you're going to be with someone, you have to be with people who are your equal. And I was constantly dealing with people who were not my equal. And when I say my equal, I'm talking about people with the who are equal to you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and morally, where you have the same values and you have the same standards and you have the same um, things that are of importance. You know, my relationships didn't work because I'm a very cerebral person. A lot. I think maybe my relationships they cheated. Maybe they cheated because I wasn't as present as I should have been. I'm a Capricorn. I'm just a Capricorn, and I know a lot of people don't believe in that. They see it as astrology. I don't look at it like that. I see it as a psychology. I look at the that type of thing as psychology. Other people say, well, you're a Christian, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. And I don't. I don't worship stars, I don't worship planets and all of that. At the same time, there's a lot of truth to this stuff when you know what you're doing with it. So me being a Capricorn, they look at the traits of a Capricorn. That's Sheila Truelove. Very ambitious, very workaholic, very practical. I like sensible things. I like sensible people. I like practical things. To give you an example, I'm looking outside my terrace here. You got a person who's driving a Lamborghini or a BMW, blah, blah, blah. I'm not impressed with that. I like the guy who drives a Honda. Hondas will last forever. You can get the Honda parts that's American made, and it's right there when you need it. If it breaks down, you can get the parts to it ASAP. I'm impressed with practical things, sensible things. I like a man I don't want no cheap dude. What are they doing? Hold on a minute. I'm going to close this door because this is making noise. Hold on to me. Let me just pause this for a brief moment. I'm back with you. I closed that door because it was making a lot of noise. But anyway, yeah, I'm a practical type of gal. I like sensible things. I like things that make sense. Let me just give you an illustration. I got to say this, and I have to say this. I think about women who's walking around here with all these heels, high heels that's damaging their back, hurting their feet. They're painful like all get out. That to me is stupid as all get out. And if I was a guy, I would never date a girl who wears heels like that, shoes like that. It's stupid as hell. Because I keep thinking about, there was a time when platform shoes was in for men. Men was wearing platform shoes. And this is what I always tell a dude these days. You want me to wear heels, then you wear platforms. Men stopped wearing those platform shoes eons ago because it was damaging their back. It's not good for their feet. They were uncomfortable. And men just stopped doing the platform shoes. But women, they got to always do the most. Always put this extra in. And it's for what? I think about the women who are getting these butt implants, tit implants. Everything has got to be boosted up. My natural is not good enough for you? Look at me. I'm natural. This is me, the way I am at home, sweetheart. This is Sheila Truelove at home. Hello. And if this is not good enough for you, let me fix my eyes a bit here. Pull this back a little bit. Okay, if that ain't good enough, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm looking at these women who are getting all this work done, and the only thing they're attracting is bums, shallow, superficial, pieces of garbage. I mean, you got these beautiful women, amazing looking females. And what kind of dudes are they pulling? What are you pulling? Dudes who do nothing but cheat on them around the clock, make babies with other women, abuse them, disrespect them all over the place. You're getting Botox, all this artificial stuff put in your face, all this stuff injected in your butt, and tummy tucks and all of the above. Baby, please. Ain't no need for that. You know why? Because the only thing you're going to pull and attract is garbage. No, if you can't accept me, look at Sheila Truelove. Look at me up close. That's Sheila Truelove. Look at me. Uh-huh. Hi. Sheila Truelove. That's it, baby. That's as good as it gets. What my body looks like, my body is sexy enough. Let me put it to you like this and keep it real. My body is sexy enough for any decent man out there. Do all men cheat? Do all men cheat? Honey, all women don't cheat. All men don't cheat. Only cheaters cheat. Cheaters cheat. If you have a man who's not a cheating type of man or a female who's not a cheating type of females, they don't cheat because that's not in their morals, their values, their standards. No. Cheaters cheat. Now, the reason why a lot of my relationships probably, I don't know, made the guy go astray because, and I had to take time to think about this. I had to see, what part did I play? Let me tell you what part I played. the part I played, and I got to keep it real with you. I think I should not have been so workaholic. I should have been, I should not have been the type of female who I need some time for you to sleep away from me. I need to sleep in a separate room from you. I need that because you see, you have a lot of women out here. They're so busy thinking about how to get a man, how to get a man, how to please a man, how to do this. First of all, let me keep it real with you, honey. As a wife, honey, I am wife material. Let me tell you what wife material is. A wife material is God designed a woman and created a woman for a man as his helper. And as his helper, you're supposed to help him be the best man that he can be. Am I correct? I'll pause here for a bit. Am I correct? I'm supposed to help you be the best man that you can be. Now, am I helping you be the best man that you can be if I'm putting up with foolishness? I'm letting you come in after 12 o'clock midnight. You come in at all kind of crazy hours and I'm not supposed to say anything? I'm supposed to just, okay, you sleep with other women. You don't want me looking in your phone. The only reason why people don't want you looking in their phone, I don't care. They want to talk about is trust issues. They don't want you looking in their phone because they're living foul. That's it. Because let me tell you something, sweetheart, about Sheila True Love. My man, he could take my phone anytime he wants. We could exchange phones for the day. You take mine for the day, I take yours. No problem. Why? Because I don't have anything to hide. Okay? Um uh, uh um where did I think that I played a part in messing up my relationships and my marriages is that I needed time to recharge. And there was times when my partners probably wanted me to sleep with them and I slept separate from them. I chose to sleep separate from them because I've never been a needy type of girl. Um I'm thinking about this, you know. Uh I think about this a lot because I listen to some of the things. I can hear what they were saying to me in my head. Like, why are you sleeping away from me? Why are you not with me? Sleeping with me and I'm sleeping with you every night, and I figured that's good enough. At the same time, I need my own space because that's me, Sheila True Love. And I have got a lot of things on my mind, man. I got my mind is always filled with I'm ambitious, very ambitious. And when you have a woman who's very ambitious, she's always thinking about ways to go ahead, move ahead, different things, different things, different things. You know what I'm saying? And I had to sleep away from my partners because you know what? I should have married a Virgo. I never been married a Virgo. I should have married a Virgo. So Virgos get it. They understand. I don't need to be up under you 24/7 for you to know that I love you. Okay? Where else did I mess up with these relationships? When it comes to the sex, I know I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness and for like 53 years of my life. So I know you're not supposed to deprive your husband of the sex thing. And Yahweh, Jesus Christ is my witness. I never did. Anytime you was like, yo, in need, I knew how to get my gear on, strap it up, get sexy, look kind of cute around here. Yo, we gonna do this or what? What's up with that meat? Yo, you want to pass me that? That's being comical or something I saw. But anyway, I knew how to accommodate my partner, my husband. Okay, what I'm saying? Never deprive him of that. I never did. I've never had any man that I've ever been with, Tubies, and I'm telling you, that left my bedroom without going to the promised land. I always took him to the promised land. And now that we've been to the promised land, okay, we good. We good. You want to hug and do that. Okay, we can do that. And I always got up and I make sure I clean them up and everything, clean them up. And then I always go in the kitchen and I make them a sandwich or I cook or they always sleep. You know how the dudes do after you took good care of them, they fall asleep. They like flies. At the same time, I do a disappearing act after that, and I know they're good. And then I go in the kitchen, I make something to eat. Or if they're asleep, then that means that I can focus on, I have a lot of projects that I'm working on. I always have projects in my head. I have hobbies that I'm interested in to help relax my mind. When I need to relax my mind, I like to paint. I like to color. I like to do jigsaw puzzles and make them so beautiful, and then I put them in frames. I have a lot of interests. Um, I think I should have been more needy. That's where my marriages failed, I suppose. And that's only because I was with the wrong partner. I need to be with someone who is my equal. And when I say equal, we already went down that road. You know, I need you to be mentally, emotionally equal with me. Emotionally. If you are an emotional train wreck and totally needy, you always got to have me there. You always have to have me blowing smoke up your behind. And I got to, oh, really? You have a lot of the females, and I've been checking things out, just observing things. They're checking his phone. Where you at? What you doing? Where you at? I'm coming to where you at. They're jumping in their car, driving over to where he. Well, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Everywhere he is, I have to be. When it's I never have no time with my friends and family. Just me and my friends and family. Just us alone. No, he's always got to be there. Or she's always got to. No, I don't do that. I don't have time for that. Now, I want to tell you the things that be running through Sheila True Love's mind. Let me give you an idea of what's running through my mind right now. Okay? Think about this show called Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy was produced, written, done, created by Shonda Rhimes. Her name is Shonda Rhimes. She's an ebony woman. She's a Capricorn woman. Her mind is thinking about stuff like that, creating. My mind, most of the time, if it's not on spiritual things or my family or what have you, I'm thinking about trying to do remakes. Let me tell you what my latest thing is that I've been running through my mind. There's this show called Murphy Brown. It's a show that shows women to be um So like I said, there's this show called Murphy Brown, and where my mind be thinking about, I'm not thinking about how to get a man. How can I get a man? Which is most of these women out here these days. And you think that after 40, the age of 40, you would be focusing on different things and have you. My mind is always on, okay, check this out. This show called Murphy Brown. Like Shonda Rhimes did Grey Anatomy, Capricorn. Okay, great. My mind is recreating that show called Murphy Brown, but I want it with all brown skinned women. Because Murphy Brown is predominantly Caucasian. It's got light skin, pale skin. Not that I have anything against that. At the same time, I want to try to market more brown skinned women. I don't care whether they're Indian, ebony, Trinidadian, Jamaican, olive skin, Italians, brown skin. As long as they got brown skin, I want to market that. Now, with this show, Murphy Brown, the reason why I love this show so much is because I love shows where women are tough, women are smart, they're competitive, they're funny, and they're not afraid to speak their mind. But you look at the TV shows now, everything is about a woman being with a man. I gotta have a man. Everything is about a man, a man, a man. She's always gotta be lovey-dovey, kissy. I'm done with it. I'm at an age at this rate, honey. I'm at the maturity level. I'm seasoned enough that I don't believe in fairy tales. I'm done with the fairy tale bull crap already. And when a woman reaches a certain age, come on already. Everything is not a man. He's not the be all to end all. I got to have a man or I'm not worth anything. I'm not worth anything unless a dude come along and tell me I'm worth something. I'm not trying to hear none of this and I'm done with it. And I'm looking for women who are and people who are my equal emotionally. That's hard. Trying to find people who are my equal mentally and emotionally, it has been a challenge to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They still sitting up here past 40, chasing after some dude. You gotta see, because I am an advice coach. You'll notice that I have my phone number and my email, and I do advice coach. I do one-on-one sessions. I do face-on-face. As long as you do a contribution, whatever you decide to contribute, that's good. I have my, how you say, Cash App. Put whatever you decide, $5, $10, $7, whatever you decide, $100. That's nice. I had one Tubi gave me $250. 3 times I've been in session with her, and she paid me $250. That's cute. I think that's nice. When people actually pay to talk to you, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even though $250, that's a lot. Wow, really? But anyway, like I said, I I don't sit around here thinking about what the average woman is thinking about. My mind is like I have projects that I'm working on. So when I'm in a relationship with a guy, I'm not sitting up there worrying about whether he's looking how he plays video games. He's at home. He's playing video games. At least he's at home. Long as he works a job and he's a provider at home, he's taking care of me spiritually. Number one, spiritually. You got to take care of She the True Love spiritually. That means you got to be willing to go to Christian meetings on Sunday. Saturday, we have our Bible study. And on Monday through Friday, we do our, how you say, devotional. You know, read the Proverbs of the day, just the Proverbs of the day. How hard is that? We good. Take care of me spiritually. We ain't got no problem, sweetheart. I care more about whether you take care of me spiritually than financially. Long as you got my back spiritually and you're going to keep me spiritually strong, I will work like yeah, Um, failed relationships when it came to me. Um, I don't put emphasis on things that are shallow and superficial. Like what a woman's body looks like. My body is good. It's good enough. Trust me when I tell you. I am not ashamed of my body. I'm very proud of my body. I have some stomach. It's not the flat, like a flat stomach. I got a gut, some stomach. But it's a constant reminder. My stomach reminds me all the time of my greatest achievement. When did I start getting a belly? After I gave birth to my son and my daughter. I know that's been eons ago. At the same time, when did I start developing a belly? When I had children. That's when my body started to go through changes. So when I look at my stomach, it's a constant reminder of my greatest achievement that I've ever achieved, giving birth to 2 amazing children. And they are amazing, even though we're at odds at this rate. But I put it in Jehovah's hands. I left it in Jehovah's hands, and it will fall into place whatever Jehovah God decides. At the same time, it does not take from the fact that my children are amazing. They're all both successful. They're on God's team. They're winners, and they are total winners. So every time I look at my stomach, it's a reminder of how amazing I gave birth to those beautiful children. When I look at my arms, they're not look at my arms. They got fat on them. Look at that. But those are strong arms. These arms, look at that. Look at that muscle. Yo. These arms help me to achieve. And they do everything for me. They do everything for me. My legs, my thighs may not look like what the media says we're supposed to look like. The media, marketing, advertisement, whatever. But these legs, sweetheart, get me with every place that I need to go. Okay? My tits are pretty cute without a bra, to be honest. I don't want to brag or nothing, but take a look at these. These are pretty cute. Take a look. That's without a bra. Hello, can we talk, Joan Rivers? That's cute. At the same time, if it wasn't, I breastfed both my children. Both of my children. My son longer than my daughter. You know how men are. They hang on just a little bit longer. At the same time, that's okay. And like I said, it's not about what your body looks like. It's about what it feels like. That's what men need to understand. Because I know women who got slamming looking bodies. Yo, baby, they like, whoa, MOMG. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And then when when you're with them, because I have 5 brothers, okay? 5 brothers who have schooled me on a lot of things. And I also have male friends. Oh, I'm going to say male acquaintances or male buddies. I like to say buddies. I have male buddies, and they tell me what's up. Man, she's open like a bucket. It's like a tunnel. You ain't hitting no walls. So what good is it what her body looks like? Should we not focus on what it feels like? That just is common sense. Again, here we go. Capricorn, practical, sensible. That's what's important. At the same time, to stay focused, why my relationships didn't work, because I guess I wasn't needy enough. I wasn't, how you say, trying to chase around my man. Where you at? What you doing? I got to focus more on, no, I have a career. I have interests. I have goals. I have dreams. I don't have time to be sitting up here. Like I look at these females on these relationship shows, and I was like, wow, wow, really? Really? And then I look at these women who are like totally stressed because she's like, because he's cheated on me several times. He's cheated on me. You know what I do? And I know some people think that I am harsh. Call it what you want to, but all those guys that's dogging these women, I want to congratulate them. I applaud them.
EXJW support meeting. It's 2:00.
You see, I have my XJW meeting. That's a reminder.
Support meeting.
Yeah.
It's 2:00.
Okay, it's 2:00. I got my meeting, so I got to get off here because I got my JW meeting. At the same time, those guys that's dogging these women, I say keep up the good work. And if I were wealthy and rich, I'd pay you every time you dog them out. Yeah, I would. That's right. Because these women who are being cheated on, disrespected, abused physically, mentally, and emotionally, and they're still there. They're still there. And I'm not talking about women who are like trapped because they're afraid. No, I'm talking about women who are just there. Why? And you ask them the number one question, why are you with them? You know, we already know the number one answer, right? Right? Okay. What's the number one answer? Because I love him. I invested a lot in this relationship. Let me tell you something, honey, about investments. If you invest, like let's say you're a person who's investing in several different companies, like I know my friends, and I've got a couple of investments myself. When I see the stock is starting to drop, or when I see the company is losing money, I'm going to pull out of that because I'm not going to keep my money in that so I can keep losing money. When you invest in something and you see that it's starting to depreciate, it's starting to depreciate, you pull your money out. So for you who have already invested 10, 12 years, 11, 10, 12 years, and you getting ready to invest another 10, 12 years for something that's depreciating and the stock is dropping, honey, it's dropping. The stock is dropping. You invested, it's time to pull out though, regardless. Hello, can we talk? Joan Rivers. I love Joan Rivers, by the way. She's one of my favorite comedians. But anyway, she's dead. She was totally like plastic up, but whatever. That's irrelevant. No. I don't care how much I've invested in you. When you start treating me badly, disrespecting me, stabbing me in my back, doing cutthroat on me, kid, we're done. It's time to say bye-bye, birdie. I'm done with you. Okay? You cheat on someone, that's cutthroat. Do men cheat? All men cheat? No. All men and women don't cheat. Cheaters cheat. And then when they say, "Oh, I used to be a cheater, but I don't cheat no more." Let me tell you something, honey. Look, your moral code. The only way I believe that they don't cheat anymore is when they turn their life over to God. And I'm talking about they seriously turn their life over to God and Christ. Then we got okay, possibly. Or when his penis or her stuff down below don't work anymore, like her vagina dropped, it don't work no more. Then you can say, okay, maybe we have a chance where she's not cheating or he's not cheating anymore. Cheaters cheat. And the reason why my relationships did not last or my marriages, you cheat on me, I'm done. I'm not even willing to work through it. Work through what? Because once the trust is gone, without trust, there is no reason to continue. There's no reason to continue. You know, in a relationship, people have got to understand that love is not enough. There's got to be communication because without communication, there is no relationship. Okay, without respect, there's got to be respect. Without respect, there is no love. Who are we kidding? Why are you wasting my time, Capricorn? Again, don't waste my time, and I don't want to waste yours. I promise, I don't want to waste yours either. Don't waste my time. Okay. So, like I'm saying in closing, the reason my relationships failed or my marriages failed or whatever failed, when I take a stand back and I look at it, I needed to be with someone who was more my equal. And I was with people who were not my equal, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, morally. And like I said, I think I needed to be with a Virgo because Virgos, and I got to do that. It's not just the sun sign. So long story with that. But as long as he got his moon in Virgo and his Mercury in Virgo, and he got his Mars, because that's where you can tell whether they cheat or not. I could check this out. I should have been with a Virgo because I can't do all of this needy, clingy. Gotta be. No. 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 Let me just comb out my tight curls again. It's super tight. God, I hate this hairstyle. But so what? I shared my ugliness with you, tubies. That goes to show you it's the message that's important and not the look. I love you. This is Sheila True Love, truly loving you. Until next time, bye for now. Bye.